Hi again, it's Jayne Storey. So this is the third video in this little series. It's all about the contents of my new book, which is called Connected Golf, Bridging the Gap Between Practice and Performance. So part one, we're looking at why we need a new paradigm, a new way to train for golf. We're looking at how to train and develop the mind-body connection, which is in opposition to learning more and more about technique and doing all the mental game and all the psychology stuff. You can do that stuff as well. I'm not knocking it. I've benefited myself greatly from motivational programs and positive thinking. And of course you have to learn some technical aspects of swinging a golf club. But when you get on the course, something else needs to take place. You need to quieten that mind, that analytical mind, and develop more of a connection to the body. And we talked before about this scale of, on one end you've got control freak mind, which is the mind that, I've got to get this right. And at the other end is team, mind, body. And this book is telling you how to train that. So part one, we're looking at why we need a new approach. Part two is the benchmark training for this approach, which is the martial arts and the meditation arts or the Zen arts of the Eastern world, and bringing in this training into the game. We're looking at the way you set up over the ball. We're looking at things like intention and visualization, centering, relaxed readiness, how to balance properly, how to transfer movement skills from other sports that you might play into your golf game. So a whole load of things which are not available anywhere else. The third part of the book is the training. And maybe it seems very simple. I asked you in my previous book, Breathe Golf, to sit still for 15 or 20 minutes a day, bringing the awareness and the attention into the lower body, into the Dantian or Hara center, and following the breath with a relaxed attention. But most people, unless you're really committed and you really want to improve, for most people that seemingly very simple practice is incredibly difficult. And so it is with connected golf. The training in this book is more advanced or takes you deeper into this martial sort of training. Now, in all the martial arts, whatever it is, there are posture training, whether it's Chinese, Korean, Japanese martial art, Indian martial art, Brazilian martial art. There's a lot of postural training and a lot of standing practice, or we could say standing meditation. So one of the key forms of training, which we go into in section 3 or part 3 in Connected Golf, is this ability to stand. Like the Shaolin monks stand, like the monks from the Wudang temple. And these guys are standing for 2 hours a day. So I'm asking you to do 10 minutes maybe, or 5 minutes and build up to 10 minutes. But, you know, in golf, there's a lot of coaches trying to teach things like ground force energy, vertical force, rotational force. But unless you get a closer connection to the body, develop an awareness of the body, and train the structure of the body in the right way, none of those things are going to manifest themselves on the golf course, especially when you're under pressure. Yes, you might understand all about balance, rotational force, leverage, vertical force. You might understand all of that when you're talking to your coach and when you're practicing on the driving range. But you get out to the course, Your biochemistry starts going, nerves, anxiety, mental interference, raises the center of gravity, you start breathing in the chest, the balance point, you come away from the ground, and you end up trying too hard and thinking too much. So to solve that problem, you need to do your performance practice. And I'm so passionate about this. I just want to emphasize that, yeah, do your performance practice. Make 2022 the year that you stop going through all the mental game stuff, all the psychology, changing your swing coach. Find a swing coach, particularly with the same body type as you, same height, same weight, same kind of physical stature as yourself. See if you can just watch them. Watch your swing pro, watch him or her swing the golf club. And try to learn something without all the mind interfering. Look at the pattern, how they swing. This is how people learn in the East. This is how I learned Tai Chi back in the year dot. So we're looking at this training, and if you have the personality, the tenacity, the drive, the willpower, the desire to really get out of your own way on the golf course, you must do your performance practice. So Connected Golf is available now for you to pre-order from Amazon and your favorite bookstore. All right, I look forward to working with you, speaking to you. Contact me with any questions. I'm always happy to help. But please do your training.